hosting a 3v3 this time on the rice fields with on the yellow alliance Lukav, Helepolis and Rik, with on the red alliance Epik, Bane and Hobknob. And we'll see how that turns out. Okay, on Lukav's side we have 2 units of Yari cavalry, with some Yari and with some 3 units of bow samurai here, 4 units of bow samurai, 2 units of Yari samurai at the flank, and some katana samurai as the second line. Then we have 4 units of bow samurai at the front of Helepolis' army. Then loads of lone sword ashigaru is the second line. Light cavalry bringing up the rear with some, if I'm not mistaken, yet some Yari ashigaru. Then Rik seems to have some Yari samurai at the front, spread out to thin lines, with bow ashigaru behind that, and some lone sword ashigaru on his right flank, with lots of light cavalry bringing up the rear. Hobknob is bringing 2 Yari cavalry, charging them in already, with bow ashigaru in front. Some katana samurai, lots of katana samurai and Naginata warrior monks. Someone's general is already in grave danger on the right flank here, which from the Yari cavalry from Bane's army, with bow samurai at the front, katana samurai, lots of katana samurai basically, and some Yari Shigaru probably bringing up the side. Here is Epik's cavalry losing out to Lukav's Yari cavalry already on the far right flank. Some bow Shigaru in front, Yari Shigaru and blocks behind that, and lots of katana samurai and lone sword Shigaru bring up the rear there. It's starting to seem that Bane's troops here are getting under fire, and Hele is bringing in his Naginata samurai. Skirmish here has started, and Rik is charging the Naginata warrior monks with his light cavalry, and he's trying to break them through. And Hobknob is sealing the deal here with his Yari cavalry, which means that all of Rik's cavalry is starting to at least waver and break now. He's trying for one last charge on katana samurai in the back there, but it seems that they're only getting more casualties at this time than at the same time. Hobknob's right flank still has some usable cavalry left, but there's some chaos being created by Rik's guys, who are now really starting to break. Cavalry battle is raging between Bane and Helepolis is here, with Helepolis losing out, with Epik bringing some reinforcements, and some infantry trying to reinforce the cavalry here, but Bane is bringing his guys and basically sealing the deal here with just some Naginata samurai against these katana samurai here, with the bodyguard supporting. It seems that that all of Helepolis' forces are starting to at least waver. The engagement hasn't really started on this side yet, nor has it really on this side, although although Rik's cavalry seems to be losing out against Hobknob's superior cavalry, and the fact that the cavalry is unsupported by any sort of rest of the army, which is still at pretty much the same place as where it started, with no real maneuvers being done. Helepolis is already starting to basically rout all along his lines there, which means there's a huge gap between Rik and Lukav. Lukav is already starting the engagement against Epik, who's starting to waver on this side, but it's just Yari Shigaru. There's Yari Samurai versus 2 units of versus a Katana Samurai and a Lone Sword Shigaru, who will probably be losing in a bit, but he's bringing in some reinforcements, some more Yari Samurai. And there's Rik bringing some reinforcements on Heli's field, but it's rather too late, so it appears that he's pulling them back again and just sending them in piecemeal, which will even decrease their morale further. Hobknob is choosing this moment to start moving forward, and is also moving to try and flank Rik, who's so spread out that he almost hits the end of the battlefield here. He's just slowly moving forward with his archers, probably going to try and pepper his lines without actually coming in the range of Rik's bow Ashigaru here. Rik at the same time is being engaged by some of Bane's cavalry there, and it seems that Lukav has managed to fell Epik's general, but I'm not really sure of that. Just look at these guys just dying there. This is gruesome. Anyway, Epik's forces are starting to rout, but Bane is bringing in his guys from the rear, which will definitely affect Lukav's troops. Rik is starting to send in his guys again, but he's sending them in one by one under archer support, but he's not really doing anything with these guys. One of Helepolis' units has recovered, and Rik is bringing in some guys against Hobknob's left flank, who are capturing the farmhouse, but I'm not sure if it's really going to help anymore. Lukav seems to still be winning against Epik's forces, but with Bane's forces closing him in right now, and with both samurai starting to line up to take shots, it seems like only a matter of time before Lukav's forces are starting to rout, which is actually starting to happen here. They are wavering, and it will not be long before they start routing. The same is happening along Rik's lines here, even though they're hidden in the forest. They're just too spread out, and they have not taken the initiative, so they are starting to rout under the increased and continued attacks by Hobknob's cavalry and bodyguard here. Yes, the battle is over, and the battle has gone to Hobknob, Bane and Epik. Good game to all players, and we'll see you next time. Rate and comment please, and maybe subscribe, and we'll see you later on another 2v2, 3v3, or maybe a 4v4.